of the tournaments that we will be commentating, and we're going to be seeing Forsburn versus Orcane.
Hell yeah, and here we are on the tower once more. This is an... I don't actually recognize this Forsburn skin, do you?
I believe this is a custom player-made one, and I will say one of the most interesting colors of Forsburn I have seen. That's all I'm going to say about that. But we're not here to talk about the colors, we're here to talk about the gameplay. And at the moment, Satosha having the very slight lead, getting that nice early start on this Forsburn. Obviously, the Forsburn not going to let that slide with that, getting him back off stage. But honestly, this is a pretty interesting game to watch.
That it is. And already pretty even between these two players, 101% on Blark, and they're looking to get Satosha there as well. Hope I said both of those right, correct me if I'm wrong. But either way, Blark, actually both players somewhat living. I think they're both going for heavy hits right now. Very noticeable kill moves coming out from both characters, or weak hits that look to confirm into them. But no kills just yet, but there it is, just as I say. I eat my words, the Caster's Curse comes into play, and Satosha loses their first stock.
Yeah, the Downstrong going to be sealing things out, going to be looking for a Downstrong of their own with an insanely with an insane reach, but Blark not going to be falling for that. Still going to be living at 125. Obviously, Satosha's going to have to find that stock soon if they want any chance of keeping this an even game.
That's so true. Blark at 131%. I don't even think Forsburn is too heavy of a character, right? Like, it shouldn't be too impossible to find a kill shot, but this stock has almost been lapped already. If Blark can find their killing below, then Satosha loses the stock, and that could be it. Yes, it is. Final stock for Orcane. 3 left in the tank for the Forsburn.
Yeah, yet again, that Downstrong coming in clutch and doing wonders. Again, at this point, Downstrong again, obviously from the different character this time, but I say this is a 2-stock to 1 situation. Satosha's going to have to play out of their mind.
That is so true. I would never put it past the rivals players to play out of their mind, though, but this is looking very, very bleak. With that kind of commanding advantage state that Blark seems to be showing off, this isn't looking too great. There's the cape, there's the up tilt, there's even more damage, 91%. You hate to see this on an Orcane player, right?
I mean, the one thing that I am recognizing right now, I am seeing a lot of bubbles come out from Satosha, and I believe in the latest patch that came out, the bubbles were nerfed. You can SDI them a little bit better, and I think that's kind of showing that as Blark does take that forward strong to take game 1.
Yeah, very, very clean moves from Blark. Taking this on to game 2. Curious to see what the counter pick is, and that should be coming on in 3, 2, 1. I shouldn't count it. I should never count in. There we go. Right. So, what do you make of this stage, Lo?
Obviously, we do have a little bit of a bigger stage right here. Obviously, that is just like at like a basic level. It's going to obviously be very good for Orcane. Obviously, you can put Puddle on one side of the stage, and then if you're on the other side of the stage trying to recover, that's not going to become an issue for you. But yeah, overall, like, I don't think, other than recovery, the size of the stage affects either of these characters too much. I could be wrong, and feel free to correct me in chat. But I just feel like this is a situation where Satosha will have to recognize the matchup that they are playing more so than the stage that they need to play on.
That is so true. We're seeing a very similar start to last game. Both players being in the danger zone straight away, and Blark takes the first stock. Are we seeing a Groundhog Day moment? Who knows? Time will tell. Satosha obviously won't want it to be that way, looking for that kill shot. Trying to pass up into Upstrong, but actually gets put off stage for their troubles. Almost get down end as well by Blark. Oh, obviously did get down end, but lucky for them, no ridiculous spike at 90%. And there's a kill. That is a much earlier turnaround than in game 1. So Satosha obviously starting to get a grip on the matchup, maybe starting to get some reads on Blark as well.
Yeah, of course, one thing that I am immediately recognizing here, I believe in game 1, Blark was getting a lot more of that smoke out. And I think in game 2, Satosha has recognized that and started going for a lot more options that will get rid of that smoke quickly. Like when we saw that massive cloud of smoke come out earlier, Satosha went for that reversed forward air and then used the speed of the move just to get through the entirety of the move, remove all of that smoke from the stage in an instant.
Yeah, also just quickly noting mid-set that this is actually, in fact, visiting losers bracket in losers round 4, meaning that the loser here actually departs from this tournament. So this is a fight to stay alive, and obviously that's why so much hinges on it. Blark pushing Satosha off the side of the stage, and there is a puddle, so Satosha can work with that. Chooses not to, though, and gets killed for their troubles, taken off the top. Resetting back to their final stock, looking to take Blark's off, though, as soon as possible. That could be it, and it is! Even game.
Yeah, obviously this is a much different setting from game 1, but I don't think it's down to Blark playing any worse. I believe that Satosha just recognized what they kind of need to be doing in this matchup, and they are using it to great effect as well. Also going to be a nice parry into an up tilt.
Those reads can only go so far, but if you can keep getting them up strong, like the cape swish, into the up tilt, can be nuts if you can just get read after read. But Satosha managed to send in the That's the stock! That's 1-1 going into game 3 in a fight to stay alive.
Yeah, Blark stuck on that platform, and Orkane does manage, Satosha does manage to run up and get the up strong to bring this to a game 3.
True. There we go. And here we go into game 3. Still running back with the same characters. You wouldn't expect anything else. If this is your main, you are going to stick with it and run for miles. Blark.
Sorry, hold on. I just want to say in the chat, Satosha, do you not use he, him for pronouns? Because I don't want to mispronoun you if that is the case.
I personally do try to stick to they, them. I will apologize to Bob. It does happen sometimes. Yes, I will always try and stick to they, them. Please correct me if I don't, or if you prefer something else. But good cape switch into the dagger, taking Satosha off the side. Pretty risky without a puddle, because that means that your recovery options are fairly limited, and the punish state is obviously very much looming over the horizon as the puddle bursts into the bubble. And Satosha starting to take Blark off the side, doesn't quite get it yet, and also the smoke being an incredible mix-up tool.
Oh, nice up strong from Satosha, using the up strong from Orkane to put Blark back in the air. Obviously, you are seeing a neutral reset right here, but honestly, again, similar to... Oh, I thought we saw an up air spike there that killed, but what was I going to say? Obviously, we're seeing the adaptation from game 1 right here, and game 2, like the effects of game 2 just come into effect here, as Satosha really knows what they're doing now.
Very true. Once you get a read and a download, that is when you can start running miles with it. And there goes Blark's first stock. Even game, 2-2. Here we go.
2-2, game 3, obviously all to play for because they are in loser's bracket. Once you are out, you are out. Going to be seeing the explosion spike right there, but not going to be able to get the kill off of it. Using the puddle to get back onto the stage as well. And yet again, there's not too much that I can really be saying about this. This is just neutral game at its finest.
Very true. There's the smoke, and that's going to be Blark's options beginning to be covered. Bubbles popping up, and Satosha popping up with them, making it back, still gets hit, and combat off stage. The back air taking them out of there. Not quite to death yet, though. 135% is not a spot you want to be in. And the funny thing is, in Rivals, neither is 58, but the explosion that puts in the work and takes Satosha out of there onto their final stock.
Onto that final stock indeed. As we get started, not going to be seeing a nice conversion from Blark right here. Not going to be getting an offstage situation or a kill, but Satosha is managing to stay at this, although sitting at a full stock disadvantage at this point.
Right. Oh, is that... Oh, sorry. I glanced away for a second to quickly deal with something. I thought that was the kill screen. I got very worried. But one playing one, 96 into 107 actually on Satosha. Ooh, kind of risky. Blark, obviously, with Force Burn, there are plenty of kill opportunities that are up strong, comboing really beautifully, and knowing how to make it work goes a mile. And Blark knocks Satosha out of the bracket and moves up and on.
Yeah, I believe that was a DI mix-up as well, using the cross-up on the back air to send them to the right-hand side. I think Satosha was expecting it to send to the left, but that was good stuff right there. Honestly,